I just am really amazed by all the people that I've had the chance to see in consultations and hear their stories. I truly feel humbled to hear their journeys, hear all the things that they've gone through, and see the difference after they've come here, see the difference that Ayurveda has brought into their lives. It truly amazes me on a daily basis. I'm just blown away. This is an ancient science, but it is completely and absolutely relevant for every single person, every single day. I see the benefits of it, and it's very natural, it's very easy. There's so many things that you can start right away. You don't have to order it online and wait for it to get delivered to your house. You can start it right away. And it's just shifting little things, it's just shifting when we're doing things. Everyone has to eat, but when we eat makes a huge impact. Shifting when we sleep, all of that has big impacts in our everyday life. So I've seen the benefits of people just, for example, one of the Ayurvedic principles is to favor lunch as the largest meal. Very simple principle, that the biggest meal should be at lunchtime. And the reason, the logic behind that is that there's more what we say Pitta dosha. Pitta dosha is one of the 3 doshas, and it governs digestion, metabolism, things like that. So there's more of that dosha that's between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we say that's a really good time to eat because you'll be able to digest, metabolize things much better than eating a heavy meal at night. For some people this is difficult because they're used to having family dinner be the big meal, and that's the heavy meal. But just switching it over to lunchtime makes a huge difference. They notice that their metabolism is much better, that their digestion is much better, which translates to clearer skin, for example, clearer thinking. It translates to not getting sick, feeling like I'm actually digesting my food, being hungry, not being constipated, those kinds of things. Just something simple like that makes a huge difference. Another example is Ayurveda recommends drinking hot water. Something very simple, sipping on hot water through the day. And if it's not too hot, it could even be room temperature, warm, lukewarm, water. The main thing is to avoid anything cold. And the reason or the logic is that digestive fire is kind of put out by, if you're just dousing it with an ice cold drink, it just puts out that digestive fire, and then the ability to then digest the meal is hampered because there's not much of the fire there. So just having warm water, or even sipping on hot water, huge difference. People notice a huge difference just avoiding cold drinks, not having ice water at the meal, having something warm, huge difference just in something so simple as that. In that way, there's so many different things during the daily routine, so many simple changes of not only what we're doing, but when we're doing it, that makes a huge impact on health and well-being.